April 3rd, Monday Morning Meditation. 1989, the year Spike Lee, or Mars Blackman, confidently hypothesized his airness Michael Jordan was able to perform his jaw-dropping and ankle-breaking moves due to his footwear. Simply saying it's gotta be the shoes tells me you grew up in the 80s without telling me you grew up in the 80s. Genius marketing. Had Mars been around 75 years sooner, he might have created athlete endorsement contracts. Take Indigenous American athlete Jim Thorpe, aka Brightpath, who was relegated to dominate the 1912 Summer Olympics with mismatched and ill-fitting pod covers. That's right, two different shoes. Meditate on this. Jim Thorpe arrived in Stockholm, Sweden, scheduled to compete in the 5-event pentathlon. Having never thrown a javelin, he made his first attempt standing still. No running start. He placed second. Thorpe went on to notice someone stole his cleats just before he was set to compete in the racing events. He couldn't reach Phil Knight at Nike on the Telegraph, so he found 2 random shoes in the trash, laced up one, and stretched 2 socks over his foot to keep the larger shoes secure. He went on to win Olympic gold. Twice. Back to present day, where endorsement contracts look down their swag bags and laugh at actual team contracts. Social media has unleashed a new tidal wave of NIL hunters, completely disincentivized to study and barely motivated to play. Today's athlete is dialed in to accumulate followers by shock and awe, rallying the value of their name and image likeness above all else. This week, consider the real race you are in. Reflect upon your ability to be victorious in categories that matter. How do you perform in the face of formidable competition? How have you successfully blocked outside distractions and spontaneous adversity that might otherwise have rendered you unfit to compete? Recognize the versatility you have exhibited over and again on your ascent to the top of your game, career, or craft. Comparing the kitted up and manicured athletes of today versus the absolute specimen of brawny physical fitness young Brightpath exhibited, one has to wonder, is it the shoes? Get in the race.